Guys, this is the Friday podcast. Welcome to the Friday podcast. We have a new piece of technology, so just you're welcome.
Basically, I no longer have to look and lose a recording. That's so crazy. This is like, I can't believe it. You know, there's a few things I thought of recently, and that was more of that's a nice piece of luxury for us.
Yeah. It's so funny. It's like every time there's something in your world that isn't working, it's like, just inquire to see if there's something better. And then when there's not, tell your kids to invent it. You know what I'm saying?
There is even...
that makes so much sense that it's just plugged in. Everything that has batteries also has a plug-in. Plug-in was the OG.
Except for our last item.
No, but
it's
like...
so weird.
Like, they make everything more convenient.
You know, my kids saw my Amazon list. And a long time ago, I was going to... Wait, I'm not in this one. A long time ago, I was going to buy us underwear where you're connected. Like you and I would fit in the same underwear because we used to do Facebook Live like that. So you go on one and I go on one. And Mac's like, why do you have that? I'm like, well, I thought Natalie and I, because, you know, they check all your Amazon orders, right? So I'm like, well, I thought it would be like, you're so much further away from me, but that's fine. I was like, well, it would be funny to see us try to fit in the same underwear. And he's like, what's funny about that? I'm like, okay, let's walk through that for a second. Because it's sexual.
It's
no,
just...
the underwear looks sexual. It's a man and a woman on like it's an actual sex apparatus.
Show me. Show me, baby.
And I thought, you know.
And then you thought to yourself, don't you think it would be funny if you and Tucker tried to fit in the same pair of underwear?
I mean, for sure.
They'd pee their pants, for sure.
So if you go on your Amazon, you can see what you've been perusing. It kind of gives you suggestions. Now I have to look at like, oh, it's in my cart that hasn't been, what's wrong? That hasn't been exited out yet. Let me see here. Oh, here it is. Look. Double couple spouse sexy strap on harness.
Oh, you were...
Oh, okay. Weird. Super weird. I don't know.
Are you trying to pretend that was a joke for you and me, but really you're really hoping to get your husband in a pair of double underwear?
Because that's really what's going to turn me on. Wait, there's another. You guys, okay.
You know what? You have to put that underwear on, and then it's sort of like a potato sack race. And then it's a potato sack race, and you have to walk and see who gets there first.
Why?
Do they make this?
I mean, I wonder how many. I'd like to see I should look at their reviews. Oh, look, it looks like that. Kind of like a hairnet.
Nice.
Kind of like a hairnet. So I thought we should give that a go. Don't you think?
Yeah, press go on that. What else do you want to add in there?
And
let's get a few things.
$21. It doesn't come till October. That's probably why I didn't get it.
You know what? October will be here before we know it, and then we can all wait for it. That will be fun. And then I loved when I bought those butt pads. I can't believe how good they look.
Wow, this one is quite.
But I never wear it.
I'm gonna do this. I'm going to order, my kids, they all get the notifications on the Amazon. I'm going to say, this was for work because I'm going to add some weird shit into my cart right now.
Yeah.
And then I'll tell the accountant,
yes, exactly.
Hey, this is some weird shit that I just put in my cart.
Yeah.
And
just so you know, it's a write-off. So
I'm going to get this one. Super excited for this one. And then I'm going to unbox them. Now, this will be in October. Or like
something
November.
to look forward to. Maybe we can do that as the bonus episode.
I'm going to surprise you.
Oh, I'm so excited.
This will be an unboxing
of the fun, weird shit you find on. Is it all going to be sexual for Friday?
I mean, I think so. What it's serving me, I mean, it looks, I don't know how you do half this shit, but yeah, let's give it a go. And I'll see if you can guess what you would do with it. It'll be like a game. Can you guess what you do with this apparatus? And then if you want it, you can go give it a go.
Oh, thanks. Like a loop bag when I leave the podcast.
Yeah, and then you can give us a call. Like this one.
I could give you a call. I could just call you up, call up the podcast and say, hey, this is Nat. I tried the apparatus and we're down. I like it. I like it a lot.
This one is super interesting. I think I'm going to eat.
You guys, I was at a party on Saturday night, and one of the parents was referring to a very exciting end of a game.
I like this one better.
And he called it a shocker. And I looked at him and I said, you know what a shocker is.
And he's like,
he goes, yeah, the end of a very exciting game, or whatever a shocker is. I don't know what it meant in hockey. And then
whoa.
And then he was like, I don't know what that is. And so then I was like, okay, well, I asked one of the other moms, can you show him with his fingers what a shocker is?
Yeah.
And then the mom was like, she's a teacher. And she's like, I just want to make sure that, your wife is prepared before she does the shocker and has everything cleaned up, because that could be a bit of a mess if you just do it after a night of drinking and sushi and pizza. So, I mean, we told his wife, and his wife was like, this old man, he can't be taught any new tricks.
I'm really struggling.
Are you liking this conversation I'm having to keep the whole podcast going?
I am just.
I don't think she's listening.
This one's a bit tricky for me. But she's by herself on the chair.
Yeah, but he joins.
Where?
Yeah.
I could make that. I could sell that.
Order that.
It's just like
you'll order it, and your daughter will think it's a like some sort of an acro apparatus.
We're gonna start with a few things, and that's all I got right now. Okay?
Yeah,
I got 4 things. I'm gonna send it off, and we're gonna see what we get.
So the question is, do you guys all know what a shocker is?
I do,
because I know you do.
Yeah,
it's 2 in the pink and 1 in the stink. So if you're looking for a new move,
you can try it.
This 47-year-old man didn't know that.
Yeah, well, that's fair.
And his wife said you can't teach old dogs new tricks, but I think you can.
Everybody, for sure. Are you kidding me? If you get a divorce, you better go learn some new tricks before
No,
you
but
go
I mean,
back
she
out
wanted
there.
to teach an old dog new tricks.
Yep. Yeah, I bet if you got divorced, he'd learn a whole bunch of new tricks. So maybe.
But they don't need to get divorced.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Though. In theory.
Yeah.
If he wanted to,
Mm-hmm.
if he needed to,
mm-hmm.
if he had to get on Hinge or whatever.
Or he could just try it on his wife that night.
That's what I'm saying, though. But if he thinks you can't teach a new dog old tricks, and he could go watch some tricks, and if he had to,
a new dog can always learn new tricks.
Oh, well, a raw dog can always learn tricks too, because a raw dog is super interested in learning new tricks.
Is a raw dog when you have sex without a condom?
Mm-hmm. Raw dog.
So funny.
Okay, well, we're checking out. I don't know really what I got, but I also got some sty eye relief for my child.
I heard she's got a sty.
Can't fucking deal with it.
Because she's farting on her pillow again.
It's because she puts stupid lies about putting mascara on her eyes, and she's in grade 3.
That's so cute.
No, it's not cute.
Oh, come on.
You are not wearing mascara in grade 3 to school.
Why?
Nope.
Oh, the rules. What's mascara really?
What is it?
Yeah.
You look like a wasted child. Like you rub your eyes, everything falls. You have swimming class. You're going to go with mascara.
Oh my God, so funny.
She is
funny.
I am saving up for some kind of camp for that. Okay, I'm looking
I
for
wouldn't be
submissions.
surprised if TJ starts to wear mascara sometime soon.
That's a brand for him.
Yeah.
That's a brand.
Yeah.
For her, it's just something I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know what she thinks. I mean, listen, I'm not going to judge her. Just don't. No, we're
No.
not starting that right now.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Like, just not now.
Okay.
Please. Give me till grade 5.
Okay.
Your sister couldn't even get her ears pierced till grade 5.
I know, right?
Like, I'm not, like, just give me a memento.
It's so funny how so many people are can't get the whole thing is can't get your ears pierced till they're 8. And that's exactly what I was.
Oh, I know why I wouldn't recommend it for anybody, because if they can't do it themselves, don't do it. It's the dumbest thing in the world, and becomes your problem and one more thing to do. Why would I ever want one more thing to do?
I know. Infected ears are a thing.
I'm getting the submissions.
Either, get your baby's ears pierced when they're a baby, and nothing ever seems to happen when they're a baby, which is weird because you think they'd be so sensitive. But those baby pierced ears, they always seem fine.
Yeah. It's a great point. But we don't see them. We don't talk to them because we don't have babies, so we've never done it.
And we also don't know anyone who's pierced their baby's ears.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
We don't know the facts on that.
True.
However, people do get, clitorises, penises, nipples, belly buttons, like all the things with 0 issue.
Oh, no. They get lots of issue. A lot of people get like big, keloid kind of scarring on their belly button. Bad ones on the belly button. And I can only imagine bad ones on the nipples. It's just, you don't know a ton of people have had their nipples pierced.
I think I need to get a fetish.
Ooh, like what? Or a hobby.
Oh, boring.
I know.
No, fetish. Like, I wish I had a fetish, because then you'd get so excited about your fetish.
It would just be that thing. And then you just do that fetish and you're immediately turned on.
And you'd think about the fetish. Like, maybe it was like if I could wear diapers, and then would get me horny. And then I would go put my diaper on.
I know.
And then my husband's like, oh, she's in her diaper.
Yeah.
Her poise.
It would be amazing.
And then you're like, ooh, my diaper's on. And he's like, I'll rip off your diaper.
Imagine your fetish was Invisalign.
Popping it out. I could get a massive blowjob with this.
No
but
scraping.
I'm not doing that. I didn't even think of that.
Like, it kind of feels like everybody probably has a fetish deep down.
I don't have one. I gotta think of one. Okay, let me think. You do a little bit. Not a fetish.
No.
A turn on.
Mm-hmm.
Versus a fetish. Maybe tattoo. Nothing. Really got to tune into my sexual fetishes right now. If I could have one, what would be a great one I could have? That would be
people
easy?
that like get so turned on by watching people eat, and they literally feed them, and then they get so turned on by watching them eat.
That's weird because I feed 3 children every fucking day. I wonder if when they're parents, they are excited to cook food and then watch their spouse eat food.
I know.
I'd rather die than watch you eat food.
Oh God, I know. Oh, it's like we're the opposite. You know, some people feel like they have such a fetish for something, they actually marry that person.
Should I Google some fetishes?
Yeah.
Let's go. I'm going to Google what we all watch. What?
Yeah. I watched the one about the eating.
Some-
That was so weird. It came across my reels. People like this woman who's in love with like fences. And like just fences are just so like beautiful, and the way how that they're made, and to look at them from afar. Okay.
That would be easy.
That's easy.
Okay, feet, very
Oh,
easy.
lots of people like feet.
Sex toys.
Okay.
Okay. Oh my God, these could be really easy.
I mean, okay.
Okay,
We have feet. We have sex toys.
God, I do not want anyone's feet in my mouth, around my mouth.
We have lingerie, like I'm sure.
Okay, hold on. Why are people into this?
So if they were fetishes, we'd already be using them, if I'm honest.
I'm going to get into it. I'm going to get a fetish.
Oh, I don't think that you can just get one. I don't think that you can make one. A fetish is something that's within you.
Okay.
And you might not have tried it yet. Like maybe your fetish is to only have
to this
sex
one.
in Iceland.
A is for abrasion. It involves becoming sexually aroused from harsh or scratchy surfaces like sandpaper or wool.
Which is so many people are the opposite.
I could just put a hat on and get horny.
A wool hat.
Looking for easier.
You know
We've
what
got sandpaper around.
Do
What,
I?
you rub your dick. Wait, terrible.
You know what your fetish might be and you don't
What?
even know it? Sex in Banff.
Listen to this one. Thunderstorms. People get aroused in thunderstorms
That's
or
romantic.
snow and
See?
rays of sunlight.
See?
You might feel
This could
an
be you.
intense amount of joy with the sun, and it makes you horny.
I bet those people that love going on canoe trips,
Love
they have a
sex
fetish for
outdoors.
sex outdoors.
Bondage is that's a bit like I can't go. You know what? I'm looking for like some sun, not blindfolded sex.
Yeah.
Fetish.
Give me something new.
I did thunderstorm sex.
No, that's
sandpaper
cute.
sex.
Sandpaper is new.
Cuck holding.
Oh, wait. We know cuckold.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. We know cuckold.
Go ahead.
Isn't cuckold... Oh, my God. I know this. Is it when you... I could be totally wrong. This is just my... This is like I'm on The Millionaire and I have to like call a friend or I have to just take a guess.
Okay.
Can you give me 4 options of what cuckold is? And they all have to be equal, and I'm going to guess which one it is.
That's a lot to me to make up cuckolding, because then you'll just get the run, because I'm really...
Is cuckolding when you choke them?
No.
Okay, I know what cuckolding is.
Cuckolding is when a heterosexual couple agrees.
Oh, to watch someone watch them.
And then they have to humiliate the male partner
Oh, yes.
about the fact that she's sleeping with someone else. Hold on. Both explore the turn on of the female...
Romeo
sleeping
told
with,
us this.
yes, other men, and humiliating her male partner about the fact that she... Okay, so you're sleeping...
Hey, you stupid. Look, you're no good. I have to go and get sex somewhere else.
It's not just
Look
for-
at you,
Yeah.
you tiny little penis. Look what this man can do.
Whoa.
Now, who's turned on here?
You're berating the man.
Yeah.
You're sleeping with her, berating him.
Oh, so I'm the guy.
You're the guy wanting to be shamed.
Yeah.
And you're turned on by...
you tiny little... Look at you. You can't even satisfy her.
No, you're... Oh, I get it. Sorry, I thought you're the little guy in the corner
The
saying...
little guy in the corner doesn't say shit. He's being berated.
I don't know why he's little. I'm just saying. Yeah, okay, got it.
Because the one time we
'Cause the
did
one
hear
is-
about this,
yeah.
the guy had a really tiny penis.
Okay.
So they berate him. Now, who's turned on by this? Her?
Him.
Oh, wow.
It's him.
He just wants to be belittled.
Yes.
That
While...
is so sad,
Or... Great.
but sad for him.
I mean, if it's a fetish, there's no sadness in fetishes. I mean, unless you go to therapy and they tell you it's sad. But I'm thinking...
They're like, you can't do her right. Look how good I can do her. Look at you sitting in the corner.
Yeah,
You're
baby.
disgusting, you baby. Want to keep going? You baby. You're gross. You don't make any money.
I think it's worse than you grow. You're gross.
You're gross. You're disgusting. You're filthy. She doesn't want to go. She doesn't want to go close to you with a 10-foot pole.
Yeah, no, look at
You
me.
smell like garbage.
Okay. Wow, I think it's even dirtier, but I like that.
Like what?
You're on the You're on the playground. I think it's like I feel bad saying it.
See? Your foreskin looks like a rotten tomato.
I think you're just like, you are a fucking scumbag who can't even get it hard. No, this is mean. You're just like,
Oh yeah, definitely. You can't get it hard.
like, and because there's such a thing with like, like I look at me sleeping with your wife because you're not good enough.
Yes,
you
exactly.
fucking loser. Like,
Okay.
you can't even do that. You can't.
I
even
already
do
said
what
that stuff.
an
You
animal,
said worse.
What an animal does. I can
Yeah.
fuck your wife
Yeah.
better than no. Okay,
Yeah,
bye.
I'm a child.
That was mean. I feel mean. I feel shameful.
See, I know, right? It's bad.
Dominance. Okay. I mean, that would be less for me. Maybe I'll tell Mark to get a fetish to be dominant. Okay, that could work.
Then what do you have to do? Like crawl
Nothing.
around?
No,
Oh.
no. I'm
Does he
lazy.
spank
I
you?
lie there. No, he's just like, you take your clothes off.
Ah,
I'm like, okay.
Okay. I think he could do that, by the way. I don't think that would be
Go have
hard.
a shower. Okay.
Okay.
Just tell me what to do.
Go to bed early.
Okay. Don't take out your mouth guard.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't you dare cook in that kitchen.
Yeah.
You go to bed, young lady.
Yeah, exactly. Go
Okay.
take your melatonin. Okay. Roll over. All right.
Go to sleep immediately. No
Yeah.
problem.
Yeah. Okay, I like that. I'm going to start that one. I'm going to tell him you have to be dominant and you just tell me, but nicely.
Yeah.
And then I'll kick you in the face if I don't like what you're asking me
Right.
to do. Porn, DIY porn.
Mm-hmm.
Do it yourself. That's not happening in my house. I'm not looking to recreate a homemade porn, and then playing it back is all part of the fun. Movie night.
And then the family sees it, and then you get divorced, and he turns
and then
it against
the
you.
grandpa sees it, and the grandma,
And everyone on Easter puts it on the TV.
and then everyone knows
mortified.
that you like to be dominated.
Or whatever. And another weird one is like, I think like putting weird objects up your butt or vag. Butt or vag. Like
Oh.
he likes hamsters up his butt, or like she likes
Nothing's weird here.
bottles
Bottles.
up the thing.
This one, electrostimulation. You just electrocute them. So I guess, yeah.
Seems dangerous. What if they have a heart attack?
Ooh,
Who's liable?
I'm not doing asphyxiation.
No,
that
you're
one I'm not interested in.
Okay.
I'm just seeing which one I could go for.
Okay.
Foot fetish?
No, you
Don't
can't.
think so. No.
Don't think
not
so.
a chance. Food plate? Fuck no.
No way. Don't put your crumbs in my bed.
It's like this. You could erotic food and smells. Nothing smells erotic. Tell me what smells
Oh my
erotic.
God, nothing smells erotic.
And
well,
frozen fruits.
I do like the smell of a stripper when he enters the building.
That is not food.
No, but
That is not
smells.
food. You could incorporate food like with zucchinis, cucumbers, bananas
Yeah.
being used for vaginal or
Yeah.
anal penetration. Just grab, what do you throw the banana out after or eat it?
Maybe,
Wash it and reuse it?
Maybe
That's a fetish.
Maybe you take it out, you put it back in the fruit bowl, and then it's really hot the next morning when he takes out
Ew.
that banana and he eats it in front of you, and then it gets all hot all over again.
Okay. All right. So food and eroticism.
Mm-hmm.
This cannot be a fetish. I'm sorry. This can't be a fetish because if you're a mom and this is a fetish, I mean, gagging. Gagging.
But you know when you're gagged, so you have something in your mouth like that?
That's a fetish?
Because that's called gagging too. You know, gagging.
I do know gagging. I hate gagging. You remember I had to gag when you tried to make me get my pill out of my throat. I gagged and I gagged. I don't
my
want to
God. My dog barfed in the car, and I
you
had
know
to
what?
clean it because Mark wasn't home, and I was gagging.
And you know what? If you are going to gag me with your dick,
Mhm.
I am going to bite it off.
Oh, wow.
Yep. It's a thing. You know why I know this, and this is weird that I'm putting this into a sentence, but Olivia has there's some thing in your mouth that releases a pressure point in your head, in your mouth.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, I'm going to put my finger in my mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Your natural reaction is going to be to bite it when I do this.
Mm-hmm.
Don't bite my finger.
Mm.
So I'm like,
Mm.
you put your finger down your throat,
Mm.
you're going to, or a dick down your throat, you're going to bite it. It'd be very hard not to bite it when you're being gagged.
I'm pretty sure a lot of people don't bite the penis. Like, imagine you bit it really
Often
hard.
people with penises will get off on their partner gagging on them. Oh,
Don't be surprised. That's the sound that Romeo makes when he imitates a blowjob, they like that sound. I told you I barfed giving a blowjob once.
I know.
Like actual barf. Like, don't worry, it was my husband. Don't worry, we were in the shower, but I actually barfed.
They're recommending you don't do that because if it becomes uncomfortable and you're going to throw up, that is not something you want to do, and you should stop it right away.
Well, I always want to gag when I'm giving a blowjob, so
then you should not be giving a blowjob, Natalie. They say here, medical advice. That is not your. That's not
this
your
isn't
fetish.
gonna work for me.
I wonder if we should ask our husbands. Do you get off when I gag?
And you're not a big gagger. Like,
Me?
I can gag no problem. Like, I can gag and barf on command.
If I can gag, and I can't. If I can gag, I can for sure gag. I've gagged lots.
Can we just take that clip?
I have gagged so much. If a kid, remember when Max had the flu?
But do you gag
I couldn't even go into
from
the
the
bathroom.
smell and the look of something?
Mm-hmm.
But do you gag from something going down your throat?
Huh.
Because that didn't work very well when we tried for you.
I can't gag that. Like, I can't throw. I do not like sticking my fingers down
Even
my
if
throat.
you
Stop it.
wiggle the hangy ball.
Stop it.
Ow! I just put my teeth up against the mic.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I suppose.
Gerontophilia. Oh.
Sound like a good one?
You are sexually attracted to elderly people.
I told you this story. If you haven't heard this, my friend and I were house sitting a cat, her neighbor's cat. He was a single man,
Yep.
and as you do, we went through the house and looked at all of
And he liked
the
old
shit.
ladies.
And we found multiple things, including audio recordings that his girlfriend had recorded for him to play. And we put it on, he had a big speaker system. He was really into music, and we played the tape, and it was her fully doing oral.
For him.
Yeah,
Or he
oral
stole it somewhere.
talking. No, it was his girlfriend who recorded it for him so that he would play it in his big, sound system, and it was her just turning him on.
What was she saying? Was she old?
No, I'd say back then they were probably 34.
So how'd you, this fetish was for old people.
No, hold on.
Okay, thank you.
Got to finish my story.
Thank you.
So then we found that in the basement. Very juicy. Didn't even know that people did that.
Okay.
Then we go up to his bedroom. Totally inappropriate, guys. And
Yeah.
just so you know, the whole house smelled like a vagina. And we open up his bedside table, and inside he had porn. Can you imagine? It was like a field day there. The porn was only of older women, like older women. So that was one of his many fetishes. I can't see that though. Like, don't people want
No. It's a fetish. And they even say it cannot be like a 20-year age gap. It has to be a massive, it's usually attracted to people over 65 years old.
Well, there's those shows where those young people are really in love with those really older women and stuff.
It's a fetish.
Like, he is not this 22-year-old guy is not satisfied by like a 22-year-old woman. He wants to be with that old lady, which reminds me, that boy on TikTok must have that fetish.
Oh, yeah.
Unless it's his first time and he just loves her, but that is
often
very old.
They have issues. This is what they say.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, a lot of these are about like where it comes from, why you have it. It seems a fetish isn't just a fetish. It's interesting, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Old people.
Then there's humiliation. We kind of covered that
Do
one.
you think that a woman is ever attracted to, like, I want an example of a woman who's attracted to a really old man who's not wealthy? Because I feel like I picture a young boy more with, like, being attracted to an older lady.
Money is a fetish.
Yeah, no, for sure money is a fetish. But I'm saying just a regular woman, young woman, being attracted to a really old guy who isn't even wealthy. She just likes the saggy balls.
Like horny. Like not a relationship. Just like
No,
I want to sleep
with a really old man.
They're out there.
Yeah, I know. But I feel like,
Hundo.
I wonder if it's more common that a young boy with an old woman.
And people have fetish of pregnant women.
Oh, dear.
Oh, this is an easy one. Impact. It's called impact play. Use your hands, paddles, whips, or whatever you have lying around the house. Spatulas. So you're just like in the kitchen and they grab and spank you with a spatula.
Do you like that feeling?
No, I hate that feeling. But I was just thinking, something.
I feel like
I'm
in the
looking
right-
for a fetish, Natalie.
I feel like in the right moment and the right circumstance, I could be down for that one.
Okay. Tongs. Well, nipple.
More like a spank, Like in the moment.
So you're gonna get into spanking.
No. Yeah. No.
Why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
A
You
little-
have to pick one. You have to pick one.
Oh, a little spank and a little choke. I'm already there. Let's go.
Okay, spanking and choking.
And
for
you?
Natalie. I told you I'm getting into it. I'm going to find it. I'm looking right now. This is the problem. Okay? The problem is,
What about a ray of
if
sunshine?
he spanked me or choked me, I would punch him in the face.
Mm-hmm.
I would probably, I would throw him off.
Mm.
Throw,
Well, I'm pretty sure he knows that, so he hasn't tried.
no,
Mm-mm.
no. If he tried, no, okay, sorry.
I bet there's people that only like to do it like in bodies of water.
Yeah, that'd be tricky. Lake Ontario, here I come. My pool.
Pools, hot tubs, lakes, oceans.
Yeah, but we don't have one accessible.
Right.
But it's a fetish. So
But
I
if it's a
fly.
fetish, you'd go anywhere for
Where'd
it.
you get that?
Oh my god.
Oceans.
Oh my gosh.
And
yes.
then he has to fly me to oceans.
Would you have sex in an ocean? Is that okay getting the water up there?
No, but I would just say, oh my God, I'm so turned on by the ocean.
Oh, okay. Turned on by the ocean, but we can do it in the bedroom.
Yeah,
without the water.
I'm so horny with the ocean there.
Oh my god, let's tell our husbands we're so horny for
With
the
the
beach and the
beach.
ocean. I'm so horny for
I'm
Malibu.
so horny.
I'm so horny for St. Kitts and St. Lucia.
So horny. Oh my God. For what's that place? St. Barth.
Barth. St.
I
Bartholomew's.
love St. Barth. Can you take me there? I could squirt. Oh, St. Barth and Ibiza. Take me to Ibiza.
I like anything that has a th in it. Just don't take me to Bethesda.
That's my fetish.
Barcelona.
Barcelona.
Oh, I love Barcelona.
When you say Barcelona, I love it.
Oh, Sevilla.
Interrogation play. I'm not getting to that one either. I don't even know what that is.
I think
Torture tactics. Torturing. Japanese bondage. Interesting. It's a bit more mainstream, and
is that like those Japanese knives from before?
You decoratively tie. It's beautiful. You make them pretty trees, like cherry blossoms. Like it's like pretty.
You turn your body into a cherry blossom?
Well, like it's like pink and pretty, and like the bondage is not dark and red. It's pretty.
That's nice.
It's great for beginners.
Well,
But don't forget your safety shears, because you can get stuck in there and you have to get cut out after.
Where is he?
Who?
The one that put you in there.
Huh?
It's too tangled. He needs shears. This would be a great place to start the studio.
Don't forget your safety shears.
Imagine this was your secret sex room and I didn't know it, and you and Mark would only have sex in here.
And I actually film it on this. There's all kinds of...
And you're very careful, and you're like, Natalie, don't touch that chip.
DIY porn.
And it all happens in here.
This one.
And you hang from that box.
Fascinating.
What?
This is a fascinating one.
I thought you were
and
a fascinator.
I'm thinking this is what
could
you
be
might
you?
have. You.
Okay.
Arousal by enemas.
No.
You went for one just for fun.
I know. I thought I was going to lose weight.
No, you went for fun. And then you got it up your ass.
Do you think maybe your fetish could be like sex with hot strangers? Because I have that.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know if that's a fetish or just a thing.
Well, I mean, imagine I told my husband, I'm really sorry, but I have this fetish.
I want to let you know this kink can be quite practical too. That enema can be quite practical. So if you, because you get horny while you're doing an enema and then you can take it up the ass.
Yeah, that kind of all just works together nicely.
Really does. Arousal from having sex or masturbating in front of mirrors or reflective surfaces. Okay. Easy. Not lots of mirrors around, but I'm sure you could get one and throw it up on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I like to do it when there's like the hotel looks out to like the highway.
That's not looking at yourself.
No.
I'm thinking that one's not going to be for me, since they offered to bring a mirror in to show me my baby coming out. And I said, fuck no.
Yeah.
You should give that one a go too. You got a lot to try tonight.
But where am I going to put, like, I'm going to put a mirror on the ceiling? What are the kids going to say?
Oh, and at the end of the bed, you roll it over. Now, that just feels weird too. How do you get there? Let me roll the bed over the mattress, but you're turned on by rolling it over. So maybe.
That's a lot of work.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
That was a dog. Wow.
We are going to find your fetish.
I think I did.
What was it?
Snow.
Snow.
Chi-Chi, wake up.
Snow.
I don't know. I mean, it seems kind of
Definitely
fun.
not snow.
No, I hate when it's cold.
You would not be snow. Chairlifts. Dangerous.
Freezing.
Is there
frostbite?
What about a dangerous fetish? Do people like to do it on a
I would
motorcycle?
love to be bossed around. That'd be so great for me not to think. I'd love that right now. Don't just tell me. I'm not gonna think. I don't want to think about it.
I think he could do that very easily. Should we text him?
Well, then I got to do it.
That's
so
true.
Can
Good
you just
point.
give me a hot minute?
Okay.
This is for you and I. This is my fetish for you and me. Understood?
Okay. We do not tell the husbands.
No.
Of course not.
No, our fetishes are not for our
They're
husbands.
private.
What, are you crazy? I'm not a prude, just so you know. When I think about sex, I think about every detail of getting there. And then the after, it feels like so weird to me. It's weird. That's weird. I got to let that go. You know what?
We have to have a drug. There has to be a drug that we take on like a Saturday night, and we're like, okay, this is gonna be the sex night. We take it. It kicks in 30 minutes. We're so horny, like, and then we have
and it's fun,
and it's fun, and there's no like hangover from it. It's just it makes you like you need to have it.
I wish I had this one. And balls being turned on by music.
That's
Imagine
nice.
I was to do a song. I'm so horny.
Oh yeah.
I feel like Usher would be like that. I can't think of many other artists who are as sexual on stage.
The last person that I thought would actually be really good to have sex with is
Post Malone.
No.
Oh.
The Felon. You guys remember the Hot Felon? And then he ended up marrying a rich girl, had a baby.
Bad boy.
Very bad. I just feel like he would be devour, and he would just be like, he'd know all of it. And
he would
good
know all
at
of
it. And he'd be good at it. Like, I don't think he would like race through it. I don't think he'd be lazy. I think he'd be like, and he's so good looking that like when you looked at his face, it'd just be like,
would you be scared?
I'd be perfectly scared.
And you just go with it. Would you bring your A game?
Yes. Yes, I would.
And your A game, like, are you like wide? Like, what's the A game?
Yeah, no.
Are you like tequila infused, where you're like kind of like slow and rolling over, like whoa?
No, I'm definitely tequila hyper infused, and I'm just
hyper.
Like,
you're hyper.
Yeah, like I'm alive. I'm energetic.
You're energetic.
Yeah, and I'm ready for it. But but he dominates the thing.
Do you think you get like energized from sex?
No, from tequila, and him, and then he just, I mean, he would just be hot.
He knows what to do. He's dominant.
He's very dominant.
Yeah. See, you like. There you go. That's your. Yep. That's.
And he would be aggressive.
Aggressive.
And you wouldn't have a choice. Like, you'd have a choice. You would be like, I would do it. Like, I would say I want to do it, but he would. But you got to be careful, because I think he has super sperm.
Oh, you're gonna get pregnant.
You got to be careful.
Okay, so you like to be dominant. You're gonna be not. Yeah, I don't think you can be too drunk for this one. I'm really sorry.
No, like in between.
I have yet to see you there.
Like,
haven't seen that girl
like
yet.
It's before. It's like right after pre-drinks. And then we come out after sex.
I don't really know that girl either. I actually don't know that girl. I feel like she's very tired. She went for a very long walk today.
Oh my gosh.
We're going to have to go, because we have been going on, and there are so many more fetishes that I can't even get through them.
The sexy felon. Everyone's going to see his picture and see if they feel the same.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't even care what he's done.
No, that's why he's a sexy felon.
I think I could probably have jail sex.
I know you could have jail sex.
Okay.
1,000% you could have jail sex.
Bad person.
Oh, probably also not the mayor, the guy who runs a jail too. That guy, the warden.
Unless he's old.
No, he's not old. He's young.
Oh,
young warden. And then you're like the counselor, and you keep going back, and then you sleep with all the jail cell people, like the guards.
Just think about
Then you go to the probation office. You're just all over.
Just think about how like animal built up those felons are for sex.
And there's so many of them.
What's a concubine? What does that mean?
Concubine?
Concubine.
You go to a place and have sex.
I think it's a person. What's a concubine?
What?
Look up what is a concubine.
What?
Hope it's not a bad thing. Let's see.
Is a
concubine.
Bine.
I feel like
a woman who lives with a man but has a lower status than his wife. A mistress.
Oh. Not like that. I would just be like the jailhouse concubine.
Hold on. Mostly concubines serve to satisfy sexual pleasure. Who is calling me? Bye, y'all.
I'm going to be the jailhouse concubine.
The rich and the ruling class all had concubines.
I'm going to be the jailhouse concubine, guys. See you next Friday.